decent carry because she does do very well at what a lot of these carries are doing, where they just retreat into their jungle, come up to the wave, and eventually they...
Both teams got some power picks in the Brood, the Naga. You have some Siggies as well. The interesting part about this is I feel like the openers both got dealt with, and it comes down to some of these later core picks, and they're core picks that players have shined on throughout the years, right? You have Zai on the Beastmaster that I go back to Berlin Mate.
Yeah, I think at this point he's probably out-healed enough.
This feels pretty bad. You're losing a lot of XP with the Rubik. I think the Shadow Demon's happier about this trade than Boxi here. Wow. The greedy support. You are getting solo XP on the Beastmaster, so maybe he doesn't feel too bad. And he gets a water ring.
Yeah, that's something to work with.
I'm gonna try and go for the kill.
Is he really gonna try that one? That
uphill miss?
Maybe with the uphill misses. Yeah, he might just have it. No, Boxi actually secures the first blood just before the final hits come down on him.
Allowed? No, you're not allowed.
That was the question.
You're not allowed to answer that one. Should all passives be removed from Dota?
Yes.
Ooh, you actually said yes now. All right.
100%.
Good man.
I hate passives.
Zai,
he does manage to dodge that third stack there, but the fourth one is coming soon, and he does pick him, and it does kill him.
Cool. There's a very limited window for them to get...
Oh, a big God's Rebuke hit to the face. Bring down Insania.
With the rotations, they're looking for miCKe too. Level 5 on the win range. This is really early and not when you expect.
Yeah, the only hero that makes a rotation pre-level 6 is mid laner is usually the Primal Beast, but Noob.
I think you would have saved a lot of this tower damage.
7-minute Wisdom Room is coming up, and I feel like nowadays it's just the support like double up on one side. Yeah, Noob continuing these rotations is going to maybe kill Zai here. Chase him up. Javelin tower shouldn't be a problem.
Man, he was getting almost no procs. What the hell?
Whoa! miCKe didn't expect to be running into a Shadow Demon there. And OmaR, finally does get off the arena. Took him a second there. Spear plus the arrow. Pretty easy. Oh, and even Noob joining in on the party, attempted to take it with the power shot.
And how many on smoke, blink on blink?
Nisha, he's going to jump first. Jumps onto the Shadow Demon instantly. An arena shackle shot. Chaining up the disables, but that's okay. Anything to control up Nisha at this point in time. They only need a little bit more damage to finish him off, and that was enough. The Shadow Poison does the trick. Primal Roar will help them get 2 in return, though. Zai, he's just out of the sentry. The whole team is coming. Leading off with the disruption. The arrow follow-up is blocked by the boars. Not easily able to get it. Gets it off of the spear instead. Great setup from Quest.
Start get those fights going, looking for Roshan.
Yeah, this is where you're a lot more effective against the Naga Siren in fights. Telekinesis toss back. kaori is going to be the victim of a spider attack here. TA-2000. Disruption, dodges the ensnare, but Boxi's still stuck in the same old place.
Quest is just going to win this late. I think they can kite out the liquid stuns. Make the fight very awkward.
Yeah, that's my assumption too. Arrow, long range.
Yeah, but are you killing him with a heal?
Yeah, the illusions do play against you. The free
very
heal is
awkward.
going to work, and they got the Primal Roar at TA-2000. This is actually a little bit awkward now. The Moonlight Shadow, but he pops the BKB, chased after him, but he's already away thanks to the Force Staff. They do manage to get the root onto the Mirana, but it goes against Quest. Thinking they had the options there, but the drums, man, they keep you too high health.
Hard for Liquid to react.
They're going to be taking this 4 versus 5. No Insania here in this fight.
There's a gem. They sound first.
They immediately see the Siren. That's going to be a big kill, but the Disruption's going to be able to bail him out. kaori is going to be chased down here by Nisha. Meanwhile, miCKe is going to be a bit of trouble here, going for OmaR, but speared back into the arena. And look at that damage coming out from TA-2000. It is overwhelming, Team Liquid. They cannot stop this Naga Siren, who will now use the song, not for a save, but for more kills.
Arrow and 2. They're going to get Nisha here.
Yeah,
sure.
Certainly. Insania is going to show up, freezing field, but it's going to feel pretty impotent here. Telekinesis not going to stop what the damage is coming through. Insania, they'll be caught up in this as well. Liquid get absolutely trounced. Great play by kaori, playing it back, getting the right blink in. Primal Roar going to be used, see if they can kill the Shadow Demon before he can save himself.
That's no one to bail him out.
Now Scythe into a spear with the arena.
Arrow gets blocked by Boar.
Yeah, Noob's going to be able to chase down the backline, though. He went for Boxi, but an immediate Glimmer Cape is going to be able to buy him a little bit of time. Had the vision, got outside of it. Now instead, he turns towards the Dragon Knife, but with the Focus Fire already used, this is an awkward fight for him. They're going to start backing out. TA-2000 is going to call it quits. Song of Siren used.
Snared.
Ensnare lasts forever, actually. They're going to have to fight this one, I think. Nice spear, locking down the Dragon Knight. But yeah, dragging back in with the harpoon.
Another ensnare.
Another one, man. Boxi keeping it going. This is a dangerous move. They have to fight for their life now, but the focus fire is back up and being laid into the Beastmaster. Might be able to get him, but they finish off the first life of the Wind Ranger. When he comes back up,
walking in.
Look at the Crimson Guard go. TA2000 is going to be able to turn and to help deal with the Crystal Maiden, but he's trying to get out with the rest of his actual hero as OmaR is going to be targeted. Dragon Tail working by miCKe, harpoon and back in once again. TA2000, everybody else has died around him, and they can finally focus down the Siren, who falls 4 dead on the side of Quest. What a turn from Liquid. How did that work so well?
They're going to shift positions, musical chairs. Zai says, I don't care, I'm just going to do Roche.
Boxi, the smoke is going to break on him in a second here. This is super scary. They're actually going to get the initiation onto the Brana. Fast kill, instant buyback though. Meanwhile, OmaR on the corner here. Primal Roar. They start going for it. They're going to chain it easily. They're going to chain this one, and OmaR is going to die. The song comes out too late.
They're not going to buy and take this. They're just going to get the hell out. Noob is top somehow. I guess he botsed up here.
Yeah, he's going for the buildings.
Trying to force heroes back. But stolen song.
Oh, stolen song. That's a pickup right there.
Time to go to sleep, my friend. If they can get heroes here, they have Nullifier. And they pop the Lincolns. Yes.
Pop the Lincolns, get the Nullifier on him. He's dead. Ooh. Anything to weaken up Team Liquid while Noob is going fishing here deep in the mid lane and is going to be caught for it. Oh, no.
Dead again.
Yeah, he's going to be telekinesis hexed, frostbitten. And the whole Liquid crew is going to come back to punish Noob once again. Quest have seemingly given up on the idea of 5 versus 5 snaps.
Boxi knows what his job is.
Bots 2 under the Mirana. Fast pickup.
Dragon's got a spider behind him.
Look at OmaR is spotted by the Hawk. Zai's going to open up on him. Primal Roar and the team, they'll be here for the follow-up. Now 2 dead with no buyback on Quest. Liquid will scurry their way quickly to the high ground.
Got a
Zai pushing out with the Shivas. Managed to get the Scythe onto the Naga Siren here. Force out trying to get him away. TA2000 pops the BKB, but now that means he won't have his BKB, won't have that magic immunity. Gets off the song though before Boxi could chain it.
Down to bar. You also have to BKB TP here, and still no Abyssals up. These are still get out of jail free cards.
They do manage to stop the Mirana though, so they
can slot all this net worth. Just too much gold for Liquid to use. They're going to try and push this last lane down. It looks like Quest want to fight outside the base.
See if they can surprise Liquid here. Break the lane. Nisha do manage to get the initiation on his side, but the spear didn't latch. BKB goes off. Now there's still the focus fire from Noob. Might be able to bring down Zai, but it got off the Primal Roar, and their turnaround is going to commence. Zai, he's good. TA2000 calls a halt to the team fight. Song into a blink away, I think. Yeah, that's it.
They're at the
It was just a bit shy.
It was a little off. Now you're going to have to take another fight outside your base.
Go spot the Crystal Maiden. Instantly Scythe before he can cast anything else after that.
OmaR is not winning this fight.
No, he's not. The freezing field is out from Insania as he crawls his way forward. Look at the illusions being demolished. He blinks forward on top of TA2000. Way too much damage. Gonna have to play for a reset here, possibly through
there's no running.
Second life of the Naga, but no, they just GG it out.
The Brood is way too big and way too hungry as
tempo of the game.
Yeah, I'm just worried. I think Mars and Primal and Techies are all really good versus Visage. The Techies gets Shard, disarms the birds. Primal one-shots the birds because his charge and W just burns through the Gravekeeper's.
It's going to be a race against time for Team Liquid, at least that's what our panelists believe, as they have the Medusa versus Animage matchup, and they do not want to be going late game, but we are going to be jumping into a potential first blood scenario already as Quest stumbled into the Liquid high ground and were met with way more heroes than they anticipated. But Noob, so being won by Nisha, but not by a massive amount, though he is winning the Harass War too, so Noob desperately needs a refill on that bottle, which he'll get soon. Insania looks like he's going to be giving up the first blood. OmaR managed to find him in the jungle and executes him, and now will try and kill himself on the neutrals, which he does successfully.
Very difficult hero to just leave in a one-on-one. Pretty much gets abused by everything. Boxi should be able to win this.
Get here in time. Telekinesis should be fine. Yeah,
oh, he should have done the tombstone on top of the rune trick.
Oh yeah, to block him out so he hits the tombstone and he's dead. Decay, is that going to be enough for the kill? Looks like with the zombies chasing him down, kaori is going to get that.
All right, that's that. I mean, that's just straight worth it too. Solo kill. back in. So OmaR says, oh no, OmaR TP2. Wow, I actually thought he wasn't going to.
Kaori starts going for it. Zai, he's going to try and run, make a break for it. The familiars don't drop in time. Noob gets on top of Zai, and likely, yeah, they'll get a kill for it. Now, that is a 5-hero rotation from Quest.
Don't know where it went.
Yeah, they don't see him until maybe it's a little bit too late. They're going to Rolling Thunder back to him now. And, oh, TA2000 blinking into that Rolling Thunder. That's going to be awkward. OmaR being chain stunned out pretty much perfectly by the Rolling Thunder. And that is going to be one. They're going to get more off of this, too. Kaori's going to be slowed down by the Visage Familiars. They're going to drop on him. Nisha will catch up. And
he committed.
He's tanky, but he's dead.
Old Ant.
His comparison in Nisha, the impact is certainly different right now.
1-0-0 is not where you want to be with this hero at 12 minutes.
Maybe a second kill here. Bumps him with the onslaught, and that'll allow the mine to go off now. The Visage Familiars are on their way.
Oh, what a stop.
Beautiful
from the neutral.
Stomp with the Familiars following up. OmaR is going to be the first one down. That was just great from the Centaur.
I mean, great job, Centaur, the 6-mana Liquid. That was not Insania Centaur. That was just a wild neutral one. Does his part, you know?
Wait, he actually came down and stunned, and
yes.
then Insania grabbed it after the stomp?
That was not Insania Centaur.
What?
I'm 99% sure that was a neutral creep.
From Insania.
Brother, I got your back. Thank
oh,
you, brother.
No. TA2000 does manage to get the... Oh, he blinks over to the side. They spotted him, but I don't think they could fight this. Keep this going underneath the tombstone. Nice catch from OmaR. The reveal of the Blink Dagger.
That's what they
super effective.
Blink stolen by Boxi. Very fun spell on Rubik. He'll get away with that. Is Insania going to be as lucky?
Slow down Insania for Kaori to get here. Telekinesis, and he blinks away. Insania won't have the same luxury as one final hit from Kaori will come in. Very aggressive ward right next to the tier 2. They're really itching to just dive some more, man. They're going for an Undying underneath the tier 2 tower, not giving a damn. OmaR, he's going to show up here, has an opportunity for a spear straight to the tier 2 on the Visage. They blow him up. Oh, nice use of the Pulverize there with the BKB, grabbing Nisha, stopping the Rolling Thunder, and that kills most of the team fight for Liquid.
That game timer a little later every tick.
OmaR is going to go for the kill on Zai here. Zai, speared up. Noob, ready to go for it. The Familiars already trying to intercept.
Now remember, Quest do not want to take an aggressive fight into Liquid. They want to make Liquid go into them. Are you going to get Tombstone off? You're not.
You're not.
Huge
Nisha
opening.
looking for more, is going to run to OmaR as well, so they're going to get both the supports off of this. Hard for Nisha to get it with the Rolling Thunder.
And that's Aegis gone. This was your first Aegis period for Liquid.
Look at OmaR. He not only got out, but he continues to cut more waves. Fortunately, there is still a Siege Wagon.
Oh, they found Nisha. miCKe, he's out of mana.
Oh, the Silver Edge gone. Get him out. They had the Sentry. Now Nisha is going to be caught as well. What a turn from Quest.
What were they doing there?
Divert the attention of Liquid back to OmaR.
Kind of reflects in some of the levels, too.
This freebie here. Can he kill him fast enough? He got a bash on the first hit.
I think it's pretty hard to go on him here. We're going to try and go on
with
OmaR.
the Blink Dagger, see if they can chain the disables. OmaR gets off his BKB and hit it into another one. TA2000 slowed down a little bit. They're still trying to work even on an Undying who's not dead yet. They go back for the Tombstone, introduce the Pulverize to the face, and now that's going to be the Dusa who's going to be dying at the start of this fight.
Where's the Mana Void?
BKB trying to walk away, but there's the Mana Void. Took him down, and everyone else with Liquid with him.
He just waited for that BKB to run out to get maximum
and they
value.
got the spear off the BKB, ending 2. That is a wipe. Quest well and truly in control of this game 2 now.
Kills them. See, now it's sounding pretty good.
Well, Liquid's going to need some sort of cheesy strategy like that in order to turn this game around, and they're going to go for a fast push onto the melee barracks. OmaR, he gets in there with his Hex, spears back the Dusa. Nobody's here to save her. Pulverize, gets off the BKB, the Mana Void eventually goes on, almost killing him, but miCKe is somehow still getting away with his Silver Edge. Now he turns. Okay, starts throwing some damage around. This is getting kind of weird.
Why is he not
gonna
dead?
Die eventually? Yeah, he's gonna die. It's just taking a little while.
All right, no, I mean, they get the cleanup.
I mean, look what Zai's getting in return. He's going for a tier 3.
I mean, they know it's desperation mode.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point of Zai running or trying to go back to base. His heroes are dead with no buy. I kind of respect that move. You never know what happens. That fight did get a little weird, right? Level 25 talent.
They know you're here. The courier's gonna spot you eventually. An Abyssal Blade. That'll put a stop to him. Force down from Insania. That's not gonna save him.
Yo, bro, let me help you out.
Stop the damage when TA2000 jumps.
He has a double damage.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
He's basically a universal hero right now. Oh my god.
They're gonna get the vision. The smoke is gonna pop. They see Nisha. They're gonna go for him. Telekinesis drop down that gives Nisha a fighting chance until the rest jumps in. OmaR and Noob just pounce on him, finish him off. Now they're going to turn back. Insania is going to be the next victim here. Fighting back into the fountain, but TA2000 doesn't give a damn. He pops a Manta. They just cleave through miCKe's mana so damn quickly. He does have the Glimmer Cape for a second there, but eventually they'll see him. He'll take down the Medusa, who does not have buyback. Quest free to be able to play around this Dire base for as long as they want, because Liquid, they have nothing left in them to fight back. You can see Zai is still desperately going for a push here.
Yeah, he cut their wave, so TA2000 has to go top. As his levels are low enough. Zai, he is taking another range Rax. He'll get it.
Let the familiars do their work. The familiars are actually going to take the melee. Now, granted, you're going to be losing your throne potentially soon, but...
Yeah, but you got another lane.
You did.
That's a morale victory right there.
Now you can look back at the summary of this game later on like Dota Buff or something, and you could see the map and be
close.
like, no, we got 2 lanes of Barry. It was a close game. It was a close
That's
game.
the thing. If you look at it, you think, wow, Liquid, they pushed really damn well and something went wrong. No, all the Raxes came later after the push failed. Quest in cleanup mode here in game 2, and they're going to force a game 3 as both these teams try and push into that top 3.
The collapse on mid favors Liquid more than it favors Quest. And I think the collapses on mid are really impactful in this tournament, like the 3v3 at the 6, 8, 10-minute marks. And I think that the Ember Miranda Disruptor will win it.
Yeah,
I don't
think
think
Broodmother.
Yeah, I don't believe in the Terrorblade. I think the Terrorblade will do enough though with the Lycan Reflection to buy some time until OmaR is 5-slotted, and 5-slotted OmaR do, because that was a rough game.
Also, how does the laning phase go for him? Meta going to be used. That's going to secure first blood. Kaori is going to be the one to take the last hit. Now they're going to set up with a disruption, get in front of the Lycan. Can they get 2 kills off this one? It's looking like Zai's going to be super low. He has stick charges, and 4 stack is not nearly enough.
Just for that alone.
I mean, hard not to when you get so much base damage out of that, and then you get another 40% on top of that.
Especially back then, Terrorblade was...
Noob is going to die finally to one of those support rotations, Insania.
It's good that Insania moved, I think. I don't think he's doing anything bottom. Yeah. I think it's a dead lane for him. He can't do...
They also had the double lightning duo that are pretty much the only real offensive power of Liquid right now. Kaori, he's going to get a disruption. He's got 2 teammates right behind him. They're going to go for this kill on the Shadow Demon, but it's going to look real bad for Nisha if he doesn't have an escape remnant, which he did. Stolen glimpse, though.
That is the one spell. You do not want to give away this game.
Nope. TA2000 gank, perhaps?
Oh, this is the dream if they can burst in with Static Storm.
Such the dream. They have to hit this kinetic field to lock him in. They got him. Manta dodge all you want, but it's not going to stop that AoE damage from out of this, surely, with the glimpse. Oh yeah, they are. The arrow, it's going to slip on by. Doesn't land on anything. They have the lockdown onto the Ember Spirit, but not enough damage thanks to the Static Storm. OmaR has already cleaned up the Disruptor. They lose the Rubik, though, at the same time. Meanwhile, shape-shifted up Lycan is in pretty deep, and he's going to have to run. Nothing else he can really do.
But again,
better take it fast before OmaR gets there.
Yeah, he's looking in the back, and he has Hex done, and Insania is the first victim.
Though he does manage to get him away.
He's just 1v4
on everybody right now. He finally uses his BKB to get out of and field disruption save. Oh, but they're going to come back in with the Ember. The Slight doesn't actually land, though. He was still in the disruption at the time. He needs another one, but he's purged now. He's not going to catch up. Boxy's on the chase. Static Storm's going to be used on the Terrorblade. The Terrorblade is in trouble. miCKe's committing for the kill. The silence is going to wear out soon. The arrow comes through. It's not enough. Manta, TA2000 gets off the Sunder. He's good now. And Zai has to lead the Morphling behind. He'll go for the fast kill on to Noob, but another disruption save from Kaori. Keeps on getting him out. So many low heroes. Boxy's in. He sees all these low heroes. He wants all of them, and he will get 2 of them, thanks in part to Insania, who is going to be chased down. Glimmer will not save you for long enough. 4 dead on the side of Liquid. Only the 2 on Quest.
Very bold item choice. They're going to find OmaR.
Oh, again, running into OmaR.
Does not know this Hex is here.
Get him on the glimpse back, force him to use his BKB, and this damage is maybe a little bit too much tense for him. Yeah. But maybe they'll feel good about going back for it once they have the Lincolns.
OmaR, you're
OmaR
for
spotted.
danger.
OmaR gets psyched, and now miCKe, he does turn into the Brood Builder. The damage, man! What is that?
It's
Yeah, they've got this ward on the right-hand side here they're going to play off of.
20 seconds for Lycan ult, though.
But look at Noob, he's leading the charge here with this Silver
Very
Edge.
aggressive.
Breaks the smoke.
He sees miCKe.
Play back to the side. They have this nice ward. Slight change. Gonna be. Oh, nice arrow! Caught him on the side, but he do manage to force him
that Hex.
up to the high ground. The Hex.
Needs help.
On to miCKe. They're in trouble. He gets off the BKB. He turns around to a lifesteal. Look at him go. Now he does need to keep hitting, otherwise he's gonna be in trouble against TA2000. Pops his Manta, trying to run himself away.
Don't live.
Down Telekinesis. Black
The shotgun.
by Noob. Nisha now has to get out at this point in time. Slight jump away to his Remnant. Liquid are going to be losing more heroes. Surely somebody's going to die off of this one. Nisha
got a dodge.
Noob. He's got the kisses. They got the scythe on him. Double pickup for Noob.
It is a high ground obs for
Good angle
Liquid.
if OmaR isn't the one to be spotted.
I mean, Liquid, you have a choice. Do you want to fight this or you want to get the hell out?
Yeah, they're pushed into a corner. This could go very, very bad or very, very good depending on what they find. OmaR blinks into them, and they've already got the pick off onto the Rubik. Turned into a piggy, though.
Ember
miCKe did
on the
not
back.
get the shapeshift off.
Ember and Noob having their own one-on-one. Nisha is in no man's land.
And the rest of Liquid can back up into him now because Quest had to go defend their base. So now these heroes are in the middle of no man's land. Kaori, he's going to try and TP away. They spot him, and they get him with a sight.
Both supports gone for Quest off that weird flank from Nisha that
You want to fight to the death for?
Arrow OmaR on a cliff.
Lands onto OmaR, and they break through the Lincolns. They're going to be able to
that
morph
Shredder.
into him here, but they got the scythe onto miCKe. miCKe's
gone.
going to die fast. He's dead. 90 seconds. No buyback. A chance for Quest to not just take Roshan, but maybe take so much more.
To try and stall up something. However, Quest have gotten to your base. They still have meta up. OmaR is in.
Yep, he was set up immediately. The BKB does go off. They get a glimpse
Stolen.
back onto him. The Glimmer Cape. Oh, it's gonna last.
OmaR's in
Glimmer
trouble.
Cape's gonna be able to help him out. OmaR is in trouble. He's in so damn deep. Disruption buys him a little bit of time here. And
Terror wave.
Terror wave over the top, but Nisha jumped over it and got the kill
OmaR.
onto OmaR.
What have you done? What have you done, son?
His aggression has been a boon for Quest, but here it might have been a downfall.
You just deal with the waves.
He did.
With
So
they have
they're
an opening.
outnumbered.
And there's no meta, no terror waves.
Slight chains, arrow off of it. Not able to work though. Manta dodging, getting away from it. Stuck inside the kinetic field. Boxi
they got the
jumping in,
Terror
getting
Blade.
a little vision. They have the static storm. There's the disruption plus the telekinesis.
Yeah, but the
they find the
supports.
two supports, and that's what they wanted. They didn't care about the Terror Blade. As long as these little shredders starts going to work. Nisha still working on OmaR. Finally gets him slight dodge to the Terror Wave once again. miCKe, he's in, committed deep, going for TA2000.
She's
who's
on
still has the
cooldown.
opportunity to be able to get off some sort of invisibility, jumping away. The trees blink out, desperately trying to get away from Liquid. And he is going to be able to get out.
Quest are getting routed right now. They don't have an answer to the Wolf just running in and decimating their backline. There's nobody to protect it. The saves save the cores, but who saves the supports here?
Barracks, they're still going to push up for a high ground, immediately morphing into the Terror Blade here. Not caring about that Broodmother anymore. He's going to change his mind.
He's
Side
in.
immediately. They're going to jump
Trying to
on
burst him
miCKe,
again.
And he saves. Manta dodge. Wait for it. Back in with the Satanic. And miCKe is out healing the damage now.
Oh,
OmaR
you're
gets
in trouble.
low. They're turning out a TA2000 who does have a Sunder. Got to be careful of that
No
one.
saves.
Static Storm. They don't have the save to get it away. The supports are still dead. Noob's going to fall.
It's over.
Counter Terror Wave. And that's it. GG is called. Liquid are going to the final day of the BALI Major.
That is not a game.